Hello and welcome to this Warhammer 40k 7th edition video with me, Xenovid. Guess what I got? I have a day early my Warhammer 40k 7th edition. Lovely, lovely. Oh, it smells new. It's amazing. It's good to know people as well. So, a day early. Look at the size of this thing. It is literally huge. Yeah, it's really, really heavy. Like, unbelievably heavy. As you probably know, it comes in 3 books. A Galaxy of War, Dark Millennium, and the rules. So let's open it. So, good little case. Right, let's have a look at Galaxy of War. Has an ultramarine on him. How's the light? Ultramarine on the front. It is it doesn't really have the page number, but what it is basically, it is a book just full of pictures. Just pictures. The pictures are beautiful and very inspiring. I mean, very inspiring indeed. So what I'll probably do is a quick flick through and do a video of that. I'll do a video on each of these books. This is my introduction opening video, and it's a bit scattery because I'm really excited. Imperium and all the giant riptide. These are probably images we've all seen before, but now they're just blown up and super duper awesome. So yes, a Galaxy of War. You're paying for a book full of pictures. However, they're for the new hobbyist. You open it up and you have a look and you think, I want to do an ultramarine army, and you can look at images like that and just be inspired. Book number 2, a Dark Millennium. The Dark Millennium is, they don't seem to have page, there we go, 128-ish, and the Dark Millennium, I think, gives you all the fluff. Forces of Imperium, Knights, Alien Menace, just got that new book smell, War. Yes, so all it is a book on the fluff, it seemed to be. So I will do a video on this one as well. This bad boy is the rules. I just say these hardback books are beautifully, beautifully covered in amazing art. If you think that Codex is around 30 quid now, you're getting 3 books for 50 quid, or more or less depending on where you are in the world. So, the rules. It goes through the core rules, the units, battlefield terrain, wars, and everything like that. Core rules. There's a lot. There's a lot. So I'm gonna have a quick quick skim through. Just tell you a little bit what I've seen so far. So there is over 204 pages in this crazy book. Too much to read in a simple afternoon, so I'll go over the simple things I've seen. Generating warp charge. At the beginning of each psychic phase, the players whose turn it is rolls a d6. Then each player takes a number of dice equal to the result of the d6 roll. These dice are their warp charge pool. Each player then adds up the mastery level of all their psychers in the unit they have on the tabletop. including any in transports, and adds that many dice to the warp charge pool. For example, If you roll a d6 at the start of the phase and roll a 3, and he has 3 Psyker units currently on the table at level 2, and 1 at level 1, 1 level 2 and 2 level 1s, Andy therefore gets 7 dice. Andy is the example, because you are 3, which is your d6, a level 2, a level 1 and a level 1 all equals 7. So the more Psykers you have, the more warp charge you're going to get. And then it goes into manifesting the psychic powers. Again, I think that the demon one is horribly overpowered already. The malefic powers, which Psykers with the demon special rule can manifest from the malefic powers. And if you've seen my leaked psychic powers video, basically everything is you get to summon demons of various levels. All Psykers that attempt to manifest malefic powers suffer from perils of the warp on a psychic test. That includes any double if they are not demons. So because Eldar can take malefic powers, if you roll any doubles when you're trying to cast the psychic power, then you get a perils of the warp. But demons is just a perils of the warp. I think on a double 6. Let's have a look. Perils of the warp. Unit suffers peril. I can't. Anyway, I think the perils of the warp is exactly what I said in my previous video. The vehicle damage table: 1 to 3 is crew shaken, 4 crew stunned, 5 weapon destroyed, 6 immobilized, 7 plus it explodes, and it is exactly the same as what I said in my previous video. It's also got things about Thunderblitz table, stomp table, building size chart, catastrophic damage table. There are 12 missions, it looks like, 6 mysterious objectives. There are 66 tactical objective table, which help with in your missions. They can be anything from you get D3 points for having something. Bound and unbound. Now I'll talk about that before I finish off this video because I have a lot of reading to do. Bound armies. What's the benefits of having a bound army? If you have a bound army, your warlord can re-roll his warlord trait. Now, that's okay. But you also get, all your troops get something called a strategic thingy-mabobby. Yeah, that's the official name. It's like basically means if you have a bound army, which is a normal force org army, you can your troops can capture objectives even if your opponent has a scoring unit within the range of the objective. So if you have a model next to an objective and your opponent has a model next to an objective, you get that objective unless you're fighting a bound army and they have the same rules. But if you're against an unbound army where you can take whatever you want, anything you want, then you still get the objective. So bound armies re-rolled warlord traits and sometimes maybe having an objective. That's the only benefit of having a bound army. Unbound army, you're going to see so many lists of unbound army, it's unbelievable. And I can just see like a million demon players out there rejoicing about having just loads of flying monstrous creatures and then a load of unclean ones or sorcerers or whatever just rolling, so all these demons appear on the table. But it look amazing. Narratively, it's brilliant, but it's just crazy. And just one for all you Tyranids players: Tyranids can ally with each other, which is brilliant. We can ally with each other finally, which is amazing. So yeah, I'm going to be reading this. It looks like the movement and shooting phase is still the same. The big one is the psychic phase, which is done after the movement phase but before the shooting phase. So that's going to be the big one. So I'm going to go ahead and read this. Sorry that it's a bit of a short one, but this is the unboxing and super duper exciting times of these amazing books, and I'm going to be reading and loving my life. So keep watching. This is episode number 1. Unboxing. Episode number 2, I will be doing Galaxy of War review, which is the catalogue essentially, the Dark Millennium, which is the fluff, and the rules, and going into detail about the rules section. So thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, share and subscribe to see more videos about Warhammer 40k 7th edition. This is going to be going on a while, I think, because there is so much to read. Thank you very much for watching. I have been Xenovids, and I will see you on my next video.